Welcome back to the channel. Many of you may have noticed that the Google that Veve app has been removed from the Google Play Store. Right now, of course, the team did update on this and actually had a statement. However, instead of us commenting on it, we thought to ourselves, you know what, let's just wait a few hours, at least 24 hours, and see what happens, because typically, especially for an app, and app of this size and the backing behind it, and I guess the amount of downloads they would have had and traction they would have had, something like this should be resolved within 2 to 4 hours, or let's just say 24 hours max. Unfortunately, that hasn't been the case, and you can see that here. If we try to click on Veve apps on Google Play Store, there we go. We're sorry. The requested URL was not found on this server. Now, in this video, we're not going to speculate. We're not going to, we're going to go over cold, hard facts and reasons why something like this may occur, and a timeline on when this issue will likely be resolved. Now, this is what the Veve team had to say. Heads up, the Google app review team had issues opening our app in their test environment. It isn't the first time this has happened, but it is the first time our app was automatically removed before we had a chance to respond. We are working to get it back ASAP. Thank you. Now, of course, they've removed comments because they didn't want to get, they didn't want that speculation and, people upset, etc. commenting. But it is quite interesting. It is quite strange. Again, some people think that there's some kind of conspiracy, other apps, competitors on that, on the app, on Google Play Store have almost lobbied Google to remove the Veve app, but I don't think that would be the case, because of course that could lead to legal action that Veve could take against Google. So I don't think it's anything as insidious as that, but let's just have a look at some of the reasons why an app would be removed from the Play Store. So we have malware and malicious content. Both Google and Apple say that they do not allow apps hosting malware or malicious content on their stores. Customer privacy, adware that block core functionality, uniqueness and value, restricted content, government regulations. Now, I've actually gone through these, in depth, and you guys can do that here. Just click on this, you can read it more in depth. I haven't seen anything, anything, to be honest, to warrant a removal. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this progresses. But it's very, very strange. I'm not going to speculate. I'm not going to even start, we're not going to go down that rabbit hole, because let's be honest, we don't know, right? So let's see what happens. I think hopefully this could be resolved by the end of the week. And the reason why I say that is because typically, and that's the reason why I didn't do a video yesterday, is because in my mind, I thought, okay, for an app this size, Veve should be up and running at least within 2 to 4 hours. We'll give it 24 hours max, but the issue should be resolved, as of course, it's a very, very big company. Now, that isn't the case, so I'm going to give it till the end of the week. We're going to see what happens. We'll be keeping you guys up to date. For those of you that have been affected by this, best thing to do would be to email Veve customer support, or just see what they can do. They've issued some statements already, so it's best to probably just be patient now. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's the update. It's going to be interesting. But anyway, guys, that's it for today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice. So always make sure to do your own independent research. With that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much, much more. Until the next one, guys, seize the day.